Josh Mahura up ahead to Cousins. Out of the corner, it's Lomberg. Gives it back to Cousins up top. Shot of the way. Tip. Scores. Eric Staal with some good hands. Tips that one into the top corner. The Florida Panthers open the scoring 1-0.
You get a guy like Staal in the high slot, the defenseman with his head up. Mahura is going to get it. He knows exactly where Staal is. He is shooting for his stick. Staal started in front of the net, came back towards his defenseman. He knows where the net is behind him, and he gets the perfect deflection. That one fools Vasilevsky. Not much Vasilevsky could do on that one, so Florida off to the start that they wanted.
Florida buzzing around right now. Here's Tkachuk again. Centering pass. Got right through. Tkachuk with 5 points in the last meeting between these two. Now here's Lundell. Lundell wins the race and scores. Anton Lundell took that puck away from Zach Bogosian and buries it to make it 2-0.
Defenseman trying to gap up. He just wanted to get it in behind him. Bogosian was trying to gap up. The puck got by him. So now you've got Lundell coming with speed. It was a nice little play there, and Zach actually inadvertently knocked it farther back into the zone. That was part of the problem. Lundell had more speed than he did. Cole is protecting in the middle of the ice, but Lundell keeps it, goes to the front, and makes a nice little move.
Colton catching Florida on a line change, and he couldn't cut around Mahura. Back the other way comes Duclair. He can fly. Duclair stepping in, looking for options. Out in front, and it's tapped just wide by Montour. Florida again, Duclair out in front. They score again. It was Duclair, put it out in front, and Lostereden taps it home. 3-0 Florida.
It's flat right now. Yeah, they had a good first start to the game, the first shift or so, but they've just had sort of a stale feel to them over the last couple of games. The road trip was certainly the epitome of that, and after a start, it just kind of fell off, and that's where they're at now. They're a step slow. They're behind.
Here's Forsling. Forsling to Lundell. Back to the line. They score again. Forsling with a blast, and it is 4-0 Panthers.
He's in between, but it talked about the fact that this is a shooting defense corps, and they score a lot of goals. They just get it back, load it up. Vasi looked like he had his pad ticked a little bit there by a stick. Did that go off a surrender? I think they're going to win this one. I think they'll take it off. Yep. Right there. Right there. It's hard to tell from up top.
After reviewing the play, it was determined there was goaltender interference, therefore we have no goal.
Nick Paul coming in was outstanding. He and Hagel last year. The other guys, all outstanding. But he gets it, and it's really difficult when you're a favorite team like the Lightning. You don't want to mess with the chemistry of the guys who have been here for years either.
Point who just shot a one-timer, now back the other way comes Lomberg, got a backhander away, and Vasilevsky makes that save. After that, trying to chip it past Perbix. Nick Perbix holds it in. Out of the corner, Perbix out in front, backhander, he scores! Nick Perbix walks it out and shovels it in.
Man, a bit aggressive in this game. You saw Bogosian with a nice rush just a moment ago. There's Perbix deep inside the zone. Takes a look, coming out of the corner. Nobody's open. Shovels it in, stays with it. Goaltender can't get all of it. And they're finally on the board. They got to continue to shoot the puck. Ooh, that's close. Bogosian with the toe drag. Yeah, looks like he did. Looks like Cole did slide over.
After the coach's challenge to determine the play was offside, we have no goal. Please reset the game clock to 14:31.
All season long, they've given up 22 more goals shorthanded than the Lightning have.
Sergachev holds the line, gives it up to Kucherov. Backs it up into the corner, across. Stamkos in front. They score! Another power play goal for Braden Point.
Braden Point is one of the top producers in the NHL in shots from the slot because that's his spot on the power play. That gives them a big advantage, but they're starting to get a little rhythm here on the power play. They moved it around early on. Even the crowd was looking for them to shoot.
Lightning trailed by 3 after 1. It's a 2-goal deficit here on home ice. 16 straight games at Emily Arena. They've registered a point. 14-0-2. Sergachev picks his way in. He'll drop it back for Kucherov. They set things up again. Up top, Sergachev to Kucherov. Kucherov on it for Point. Oh, and he just missed. Bobrovsky with a stop. That's how they just scored, and they score an awful lot like that. Here's Kucherov again, down low. Killorn's in tight. Puck is loose. They sweep it back out in front and score.
But Stammer scores this one from behind the net. They take the zone. Killorn with a nice drive to the net, and that's what they're going to argue. Is a goaltender interference. See, the referee's over talking to Paul Maurice right now. Obviously, there was a collision, and they're going to say, hey, that's unnecessary. Tweak them around. Stammer scores from behind the net, and the goaltender Bobrovsky ends up putting it into his own net.
Goaltender interference on the play.
The question will be, was he pushed in? Can he avoid it? This is going to be referee's discretion here.
Chris Lee still on the headsets as we speak. Another look.
There's the collision. He spins him around. Now he's out of the net.
After reviewing the play, determined that there was goaltender interference. There was no goal.
Wow, third time tonight, a goal comes off the board. So 1 for 3 with a man advantage tonight for the Lightning. Hedman, Sergachev moves in, down low, walkout move by Kucherov. Big scramble in front, Bobrovsky is down, and he's got the puck.
Some things that are going sideways for the Lightning, definitely the last 2 games and into this one.
Kucherov off the draw, wrist shot, save Bobrovsky, rebound, another blocker stopped by Bobrovsky as he punched that one out of midair. One more time, Anthony Cirelli against Luostarinen, wins it cleanly. Goodis hard off the boards. Florida down the ice. Here's Staal with a wide open net in front to Anthony Duclair, and that will finish it for sure.
Had chances, tried to pull it out on some of their power plays, but right down to the very end, a selfless play by Eric Staal.
So the Lightning took the first 2 meetings in this Sunshine State showdown, but they lose the second 2 by a combined score of 11-2. The Florida Panthers come in here and get 2 very big points for their playoff spot chase.